Hello and welcome to this new Let's Play series. I'm Sir Hoenn, and we are playing Pokemon Emerald version. It's the first time I've recorded anything by myself in probably a year nearly. It's coming up to that. Now, there are many reasons for that, which I'm not going to get into now. I'll just do an update video for that, where I'll talk about other projects that are coming up. But in the meantime, we're going to play this. For one reason, Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire have been announced, and I am a huge fan of the Hoenn region, so I'm going to do like a road to, where I'm going to talk about my thoughts about the remakes and this game in general, as Hoenn is literally my favourite region. And I say that about every region apart from Gen 1, because Gen 1 is terrible. Probably like already made everyone turn off this video, but that doesn't really matter. Now this is Professor Bitch. Or Birch. I'm sure no one's made that joke before. So, he is kind of weird for a professor, for one main reason that he's not a normal professor. He hangs out in the outdoors. That's not normal. You know, he's a field researcher. He's not a bookworm. So yeah, he's been undertaking research, blah blah blah, and we are a boy or a girl. I'm a boy. I do like May, and she's my favourite female character in the series, but we're still going to play as a boy. No, that is not white hair, it is actually his hat. I only learnt that yesterday. But we're going to play with that anyway, so yeah. Kupo is my name. Let's get this thing started. Oh, okay, your Kupo has moved to my hometown, Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. He's not going to be in his lab. I don't know why they tell you that. Okay, so we are in a moving truck right now. This is like a very unique start to a Pokemon game. Mainly because before this there wasn't really any cars. I mean, there's one little truck. And what we want to do actually is put text speed on fast, because I forgot about that. So let's save it. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, it's saved. Good. I'm actually going to send battle style on set, because shift is kind of broken and you really shouldn't be able to do that in a Pokemon game. You can't in proper battles, you shouldn't be able to while playing single player. Kupo, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Littleroot Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It's a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Kupo. Let's go inside. So yeah, I've finished university now, which is the reason, well, finished university this summer, so I've got more time to record. I'm actually just finished my final exam today, and I'm recording. That's how much I wanted to record, and generally play this game in general. Now, I will actually be getting Alpha Sapphire. I can't even remember the names, I think it should be Omega Sapphire for some reason. I don't know why, and it is currently actually 10 to 10, actually, yeah. I'm recording this quite late. Yeah, my first Pokemon game was, since I've never really talked about Pokemon before, which is weird, you might even know I even like it. That's not right, is it? Okay, so we are there at the moment. Yeah, we are. I can't read analog clocks anymore, that's a bit weird. I haven't really talked about Pokemon before, which is kind of weird when you think about it. I don't know if I talked about Pokemon, I don't think I have. Gold was my first Pokemon game, then I went back to Yellow, Red and Blue, and then I moved on to Hoenn, which is where Pokemon really took off for me. I love Johto, and it's probably my favourite region, but this generation, Hoenn is my favourite games, as it were. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Bitch is his name. Here's right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourselves. Now, for the first time ever, I've just even already butchered her voice. She had a voice before, and now she doesn't. This is the first game where you actually have a dad, and it's the only game, actually, we have a dad, I think. So yeah, it's pretty weird. And he's actually a gym leader, which is kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so you have a daughter the same age. She's upstairs. Let's go see her. Maybe, you know, she's going to be my girlfriend one day, I suppose. Let's pick up my Pokeball.
Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Koopos. You'll move us today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends of Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Koopo, from my dad, Professor Bitch. I was hoping you would be nice, Koopo, and we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Koopo. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Koopo, catch you later.
So she's supposed to go help her dad, and yet she goes straight on the PC. Seriously. Yes, this is Littleroot Town. It's quaint. It's quite nice. Okay, so that's... we should go to the lab, but let me just tell you, he isn't there.
Hi, there's a scary Pokemon outside. I can hear that cry. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me?
Well, I don't have any Pokemon either, but sure.
Help me!
And he's being chased by one of the weakest Pokemon ever, Zigzagoon. Hello, you over there, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Okay, so in here we're going to get our first Pokemon. Again, this is kind of weird. You, like, don't get it in the lab. And this actually starts a trend where you never get your start Pokemon in the lab ever again. Okay, so we've got to choose from the Wood Gecko, Trico, he's our grass type, and I like him, but not that much. And we have Mudkip, my absolute favourite, for one of my most favourite water types, and favourite in this gen, definitely. But I'm not going to choose him, because this gen has my favourite Pokemon of all time, and spoilers, it's a water type, and I'm going to want to use it. So we're going to go with Torchic. And another reason why I want to choose Torchic is because there are actually only like 5 or 6 fire types in the entire of this game. There's really none at all, which is kind of weird because this game actually has a volcano in it, which is really strange. So we're going to get Torchic. I really don't like it. It starts a horrible trend in Pokemon that's only recently been broken, which we'll get to when we come to it. But I really, really dislike this Pokemon, which is one of the reasons why I'm using it, because maybe I'll change my opinion on it. It's not that I dislike it as much, it's that it's overrated, like every single fire type. We'll get into that as we come to it. But yeah, we just say Professor Bitch. He's obviously not very good at his job because he should always keep a Pokemon on him, not just leave him in a bag. He needs the little kid to save him. So I heard much about you from your father. I heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off without a problem. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Ah yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Koopo received the Torchic. Okay, we got our first Pokemon. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Torchic? Okay, so we are actually going to call this Pokemon. See, you're supposed to actually use all caps. I think it's in Gen 4 that the starter that you're not supposed to. You're supposed to. Well, it's only in Gen 4 where they I can't even speak. Where they start spelling Pokemon's names in lowercase. And you know what I'm going to call this, don't you? It's a chicken. It's going to be called Chocobo. It's actually a boy, which kind of helps. Not that you can't have female Chocobos, that's just stupid, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, my kid May is also struggling studying Pokemon. Kubo, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May? I've already met May, and she is a bitch. I don't know why I give her such a stupid voice, because she's actually really nice. I guess it's Jenny. Jenny hates May with all her passion, and that's her voice for her. She is a lot better, of course. Okay, so actually, let's just go take a look at our Pokemon. It's a fire type, by the way. It's got Blaze ability. It's generation introduced abilities. And what nature is it again? Adamant. That's kind of bad. Okay. Basically, what Adamant nature does, it means you have lower special attack, but you have much higher attack than usual. Now, it's not really going to matter. I mean, it's not going to matter too much, let's put it that way. Just because nature's, when you're doing it something like it's not optimal, it's not really going to matter. Okay, our first wild Pokemon we encounter, Wurmple, level 3. Now, one thing I'm just going to say now, just to get this out of the way before people start trying to correct me, and I see it with other Let's Players all the time. This is Gen 3. In Gen 3 was before the physical and special split, of, where basically types are split up. So, like, fire type is always a special type, so it would use your special attack stat before Gen 4. When Gen 4 came around, they split the moves. So, like, Ember, which is like, let's say use Flamethrower, it's easier to understand. Like, Flamethrower, which is a fire type attack, of course, it's like a special attack, because that makes sense, right? You're shooting flames out of your mouth. But let's take another move, say Blaze Kick, which is a fiery kick. That actually makes contact. It's a physical move, so that was actually, you would use your attack stat. And this changed competitive battling. I'm not really going to bore people that don't really care about any of that. But I'm just saying now, physical special split, fire types are special, no matter what type of move it is. And our move here, we've actually got Scratch as a normal type move. Normal types, physical moves. The way to actually remember how this works is, if you're like familiar with Pokemon, is every evolution, apart from Eevee, is special. Is a special type. So fire, water, electric, ice, grass, etc. But anyway, we don't really need to talk about that. I just thought I'd mention that now, just to get it over and done with. So what I'm actually trying to do here is actually get to level 7. I like to be level 7 before we carry on. I mean, you really don't need to do much grinding in this game. It's just this first part of the game. You just want to get up to level 7. It only takes 3 or 4 battles. So yeah, it'll be over quickly. This game's a simple rock, paper, scissors format if you're not familiar with Pokemon. Like fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. I mean, it pretty much makes sense. There are only a couple things that don't make any sense. I'll probably talk about that when we come to it. Wurmple's a bug type, in case you're wondering. Bug types are terrible until Generation 4. Really, really bad. Okay, so one more battle should do it. I feel like I've got nothing to talk about because I don't want to talk about too much. So I want to give you an information overload, which I've probably already done. I do that a lot. It's why I like RPGs so much, because there's actually so much depth and meat to them, not just like a platform or it's just jump, jump, jump. It's actually why I like 3D World so much. On a little side note, it's because each of the characters have their own stats, and that kind of like actually quite in-depth stats, like how long it takes them to get to their top speed, etc. And that actually really, really interested me. So, yeah, I mean, it's just like a normal RPG. You gain experience points, you level up, and you gain stats. Pretty simple. Oh, we learnt Focus Energy, which is actually completely useless. We will never have a use for that move at all. Okay, so this is Pokemon Center. I mean, I don't need to explain this. You guys know this. It's so obvious. Okay, so we go rest up here. They'll heal us in case you don't know. If you don't know, where have you been? And you really need to get a Pokemon game. I hate when people say Pokemon is for kids. There's nothing childish about Pokemon, especially the competitive battling scene. That is brutal. Okay, he's going to take us to Pokemart, which is like the opposite of Pokemon Center. You buy items from it. And this guy's actually going to give us a free potion. And I forgot, there is actually an extra free potion in your PC. I will probably grab that at some point. Don't really need to get it now, you're not going to need it. Potions, of course, heal your Pokemon. So yeah, we're going up to Route 103 now. And our rival is here, there she is, just like Professor Bitch said, should be on Route 103. Okay, here's a new Pokemon, Wingull. He's a water flying type. He is actually kind of cool. I actually like him. I like him very much. Wingull is pretty awesome. Unique typing for this time. It's the first time it's ever happened, I think. And as you can see, he used Water Gun, which is super effective, which means it actually does more damage. I'm not sure if it's double. I've never actually really thought about that. It does a lot more damage, so if it's super effective. So yeah, that actually might... I shouldn't have probably attacked him, because now we've lost a lot of HP. We might lose this battle. That could be bad. Okay, anyway. Let's see the Pokemon
found on Route 103 is... Oh, hi, Koopo. I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like.
Okay, this is our first trainer battle. Trainer battles are like wild Pokemon battles, except they're with people. And they're generally a lot harder. Okay, so we've got a Mudkip. The rival will always choose, well, always have, the Pokemon that is super effective against you. But at this point in the game, they don't actually have anything to use that was super effective, so it really doesn't matter yet. Okay. What Focus Energy does, the move I just used, is it increases the critical hit ratio, which probably will never come into play. I'm actually going to use Potion here, because I don't want to die. I wouldn't have had to if that Wingull didn't use... that Wingull didn't cheat and use Water Gun on me. See, Focus Energy, you think increase my critical hit ratio, which means moves do double damage, I believe, here. In future generations, it's reduced a bit. Yeah, you think that they would have made it... Oh, we leveled up. That they would have made it so... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so we beat May.
I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you. I mean, I just got a Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab.
That is seriously hurting my throat without doing that voice. Oh dear. Okay. So we beat her, we've got to go back to the lab now. I'm not sure if you really need to heal up, but I'm going to heal up anyway. It's free, it can't hurt, right? Okay. So we can now go out now we're healed up. We beat May and she's still waiting for us.
Kupo, over here, let's hurry home.
In case you don't know your way home, she's going to tell you to hurry home. I don't know. If we tried to go left in that town, some guy would actually prevent us from doing so, saying like he's looking at some footsteps of some Pokemon or something. It's really pointless, but whatever. Let's go in the lab. We haven't been in here yet. It's Professor Bitch's lab. Oh, hi, Kupo. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Kupo, I'll do this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. And we get the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, May looks for me while I'm out, doing field work and shows me.
Oh wow, Kupo, you got a Pokedex too! That's great, just like me, I've got something for you too!
We get the Pokeballs.
It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find it a cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with my Pokeballs.
Okay, and with that, we are probably going to... I don't know, should we end things off here? No, let's not. We can talk to our mum.
Wait, Kupo! Kupo, did you introduce yourself to Professor Bitch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Bitch, how nice. You're your father's child, all right? You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on your adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step.
And we get the running shoes. They make us run faster.
Kupo, those shoes come with instructions. Press B button while wearing these running shoes so to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey.
Okay, so we get the running shoes. For the first time in a Pokemon game, you can actually move faster than walking, which is cool. Running shoes, best edition ever. They really are. And we got a Pokemon battle. Now, we can actually catch a Pokemon. New Pokemon here, we haven't seen this yet. Poochyena, he is a dark type. He is crap. I mean, he's not crap. He's just, well, he's bad in this gen. He gets better in the next generation. I really do not recommend you catch that Pokemon, unless you really want it. Mega Nintendo Ball, in his Let's Play, actually used a really good Poochyena. He actually really pulled its weight, I think, in the champion battle. Not champion battle, the final battle of the game, even. I don't actually want to level up anymore, because if you get too high, you end up one-shotting the Pokemon I'm going to try and catch just now. I'm just going to give this episode a little bit of extra length so we can actually catch our first Pokemon. So I will meet you guys when I find the Pokemon I want to find, which you can only find on this route, which is here. I'm actually going to catch a Wingull. Now, the reason why I'm going to catch a Wingull is because it's actually going to be very useful for me, because this is not the Pokemon I want for my team, but I need a filler Pokemon. He's going to be with us for basically the whole game, which is why I want to get him now. He's going to be with us for a long time, and I kind of want a filler Pokemon to get us along the way, because otherwise my little Chocobo here is not going to be able to... It's going to be a while before we get the first Pokemon I really want on my team, but yeah. This Wingull is going to be with us for a long time, so say hello to our first Pokemon we've ever caught. Wingull, the seagull Pokemon. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead it soars in updrafts. He's really cool. I love his design. And we are going to call him Gulliver. If any of you played Animal Crossing, you know why I'm calling him Gulliver. Because he's a gull. That's a really bad nickname, I know. But oh well, it will do. And actually, let's just take a look at him, just to show him off. It's female, I would have preferred a male, because it makes more sense. Got ability Keen Eye, prevents loss of accuracy. It's actually really useful early on, because people always use silly attacks like that. And let's just rearrange that. And he's got water gun. And yeah, did he show his type? Yeah, water flying. Really cool typing. It's actually really cool. And with that, guys, I think we're going to end things off here. And in the next episode, we'll be heading off to Petalburg City, which is where our dad's gym is. So, see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.